Hello, Cappies. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your March monthly reading. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com. We could book directly on the site for a recorded session or book an appointment for a live session. New things on, we have crystals for the average Joe. Last month you guys saw tarot for the average Joe. Now there's crystals for the average Joe. It's a little thicker. This is how to use crystals for therapy healing, as well as how to use it for actually readings. So it's pretty cool. Check it out. It's available on Amazon Kindle, as well as my Etsy shop, which is on my website. All right, so we're going to get started. I forgot to stage it up, so give me 1 second. Oh, I'm running low. I gotta refill it. Oh, my sprays are also available on the Etsy shop, okay? Which everything's on my site. Everything's gonna be in the description box down below. What's going on for my Cappies for the month of March, please? And we're starting. Face your fears, Epiphany, and the Dragon. So discovering your courage, seeking clarity, and releasing the power of fear. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. What do you have an epiphany about? That's what I want to know. I kind of want to go into tarot too. Let's go into it real quick. We'll go back to the angel card. Facing your fears. What's the fear about? Let's find out. I'm going to do things a little different today. Your fears is that you've been hurt in the past. And now you're like a wounded warrior. What's the epiphany about? That it's time to let go of your worries, your disappointment. What's the epiphany about, please? The epiphany is that you now know that things are going to work out in your favor. You have a team of spirit or something behind your back. Your higher self is helping you behind the scenes. You just have to work in the shadows. There's a decision to make. For some of you, it's about love. What's the dragon about, please? Yeah, so you have the ability to manifest whatever you want. It takes a long time to actually see it happen. I don't really feel like that was like, a big epiphany. What's the epiphany? The epiphany is you figured out how to manifest? Money might not be so hot for you right now. So you're going to have to get creative. You're going to have to move differently or work differently, something like that. And it's this time around, instead of always listening to the logic, you're going to have to listen to your intuition more. And there's still some stuff you have to let go of. It's about self-love. I do see your guides in the background. What's this about? This tried to come out earlier. So what's going to end up helping you is you giving back to other people. So instead of just taking, you know, hustling, doing what you got to do, you giving back to others is going to be helping you a lot. That's your epiphany. If it's not, I'm telling you right now, that's what it should be. It's like your higher self is going to reward you for doing something good for someone else without expecting anything in return. That's the key. All right. Back to the angel cards. Let's see what else is going on. My lovely Capricorns for the month of March, please. Whoever has resentment about your parents, for one reason or another, just know that, like, they tried to love you the best way that they knew how to. So that's one of the things you have to let go of. You have to let go of, like, that resentment or sorrow or worries or guilt or something in relation to a parent. This is likely a parent that had passed away. A lot of spiritual cards here. Someone may be into books more right now. They might be reading a lot. They might be writing a lot more. All right. Next group of people. Let's see what we have going on. That's something about my readings. I usually do readings for a few groups of people. So stick around, see what fits for you, what doesn't. And then I'm going to go into like a full tarot and see what's going on. Detox your friendships. Because some of you have some people in your background or your surroundings that don't have the best intentions for you. And I think you know it. So, for example, because you have unlimited ideas here too. You might be like, hey, I have this really great idea. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. You know, why would you do that? And it's not because they don't believe that you can do it. They may be, because they could be just closed-minded, but it's like more out of like jealousy or envy. They're going to like shoot your ideas down automatically anyways. They just don't have the best intentions. So, only keep the true ones here. Abundance mindset. Some of you are getting some type of raise or promotion, some type of, if you're like a contractor, you're getting, this is what I just heard, contractor. You're getting like a big job coming soon or something like that. Right now, we're in a really big time for manifestation. So make sure you sever your vows of poverty, okay? Because we only want to have that abundance mindset since, you know, that's how the planets are aligned right now. So you really want to talk positive. Even if you feel shitty, just talk positive because you want to attract it to you. And try to believe it too. And then let it go. That's how you manifest. Yeah, release jealousy. Focus on your priorities. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't like it. Visualize abundance in all forms. Basically what I just said about the whole planetary alignment and manifestation thing going on. Alright, let's go into the tarot part. Let's see what's going on a little bit of a deeper level. We'll go into these cards. Lots of healing going on because someone's stuck in between. They like don't know what move to make, and they're trying to work towards their happiness right now. See? This keeps coming out. Being torn between something. Moving forward in a situation. I just heard making a move. What else? Well, there you are, Capricorn, with the Devil card. All right, lots of sexual energy here. We have the Devil, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands. So there's not really emotion happening here. This is usually like my fuckboy card. It did come in reverse, so we'll go into that. But you have the Devil and the King of Wands here, so... The King of Wands is usually like a player. Alright, let's go to the Devil card, why that's here. Because they're trying to move on, move forward. From what? You gotta be more patient, though. Your guides want you to be more patient. I'm getting like multiple messages here. Hold on. The Devil's the one that's like reading stuff, looking into different things, trying to learn about everything. They've been pretty hurt in their past over someone that they thought that they're going to grow old with, or they think that they're going to grow old with. But it ended. So you have to like walk away for one reason or another. What's the spell? And that's how you became the wounded warrior that we talked about earlier. Stresses you the fuck out, right? It keeps you in your head about things. So now it's going to be time for you to listen to your intuition more. The logic didn't work last time. You got to do something different because the love was lost, right? All right, so you're looking to your future, yada, yada. Next. What's this about, please? Healing from a changing experience. Things finally came to light about some shadiness that was going on. Somebody got caught, basically. So this is how you seeked clarity. Or it is how you received clarity. So look. Oh, did I not keep it? Did I put that card back? Oh, snap. Alright, so let me see if I can find it real quick. This is what I was going to show you. Your guides kind of, somehow, some way, in a spiritual way, form, you were told that this shadiness stuff was happening. Whether it was a person who's like a spiritual person that told you, like maybe you went to go see a reader or something like that. Or it was like your higher self leading you to the path of finding out. Anyways, notice how the crow's in the ear. Like, wake up, do what you got, you know what I mean? And then, where did I see it? Then once you see clarity. Alright, so this is someone doing some shady shit. The crow's calling them out, right? This is like a spirit guide. They're calling them out. They went to you, went in your ear so you can find out the truth. And now when you see clarity, the bird flies away. This was like very divinely guided, purposed, whatever you want to call it. All right, so there's that. Now let's find out what the King of Wands is here for. What they're showing up for. Now the King of Wands is the one who is like the wounded warrior. Fast forward some time, right? The breakup happened. You found out some shady shit. You got some clarity. Now you're over here trying to manifest like new beginnings. But you're like, you know, you're hurt. Deep inside. I don't think you show it. Because the Queen of Swords, I mean, it might be a little bitchy. But it's more of like now you're going to do things in a more strategic way. You show up as a stronger person. Like I said, might be a little bit of a player. The Magician is also a player too. Because the Magician has multiple resources at their disposal. Also multiple men or women, depending on what you like, right? So now you're over here living a single life. Cool. You're also focusing on your coins, your stability. You could have moved recently, in the recent past. And it's kind of like you're holding your fort. You're holding your ground. You're, whatever means something to you, like, you know, whatever's important to you, you're keeping close to you. But not in a possessive way, like, not in a way where it's, you know how some people hold on to things where it's going to, like, it's killing them or something like that? It's not like that for you. This is in a healthy way, which is good. Good job. Because your wishes were not fulfilled. There's a lot of sexual energy happening here. There's just a lot. I don't know if... But the thing is, I'm not seeing other people. So I don't know if it's just that you're having a bunch of one-night stands type of thing. Or maybe you're talking to a lot of people online and it's just not coming to like full force. And you have a lot of like sexual energy built up. I'm not seeing like anyone actually here. I'm just seeing like the energy of being a player. But I guess you can't really be a player if you're not talking to anyone. So I don't know. So I don't know. What are you? So this could be like built up energy. Or it could be like you're just entertaining multiple people. But it's just not going anywhere. At least not this month. You're just living your best life as a single person. Yeah. There's like multiple... You're very admired. A lot of people like you. Think you're hot. It's because you're still healing, by the way. Oh, that just came out again. Right now is the best time for you to be focusing on your money and your home and just, you know, that tangible stuff. There's some self-doubt here and, you know, self-worth issues sometimes that happen. And again, it's because you still have to heal. And eventually you're going to put a rest to that. Let's just go into, like, what's going to happen when you put a rest to that. And how we're leaving the month. Alright, so they put a rest to that, then what? You're putting conflict aside, and then you become the Emperor. That's right. The Emperor is someone who can handle their shit. They're very admired. They're very reliable, very desirable. A little stubborn, a little bit on the stubborn side, but in their own right. Okay, so how are we leaving the month? Then you're going to start getting multiple options. You're not going to know which one to choose. but it's going to lead to change anyways. One more card for how we're leaving the month, please. That's a lot. So then anyways, things start moving forward. These are all really good cards though. So eventually you surrender and you're like, all right, I'm just going to do whatever I have to do. Then things are going to move forward quickly, even if things aren't going your way. Because I think recently things were not going your way. You're getting a lot of indications for that. Here's the star in reverse as well. Like, multiple things were not going in your way here. And you're like, what the fuck, man? You felt like you just couldn't move forward. You may have even like detached a little bit online from people or something like that. Anyways, it's leading towards change. And then eventually, yeah, money might have been even a little bit of low side there. Eventually, you do end up being victorious. How did we get to there? Because all we heard was things weren't going your way, and then you move, and then now you're victorious. So, what are we missing? How did we get there? You're in a really low point in your life. You decided to walk the path by yourself. You stopped. You put some toxic shit aside. You let go of it. You had plans for your future. Sometimes you still don't listen to your intuition, though. But when you listen to your intuition, things go right. It's when you don't listen to your intuition is when you get encountered by this type of energy. This type of energy. So the advice here is to listen to your intuition, basically. And to move away. A lot of things about you. Someone might be actually moving. But I think this happened already. For some of you, you might be moving in March. Some of you recently moved, not too long ago. Like in the beginning of the year or something. Basically the same cards. Alright. So as you're single and you focus on your coins and your home and stuff like that, tangible things, things work out for you really well. When you don't listen to your intuition, you're going to keep getting hit with roadblocks. That is the advice here. Yeah. So don't let your thoughts get the best of you here. It's your thoughts that get in the way. Oh, sorry. Your thoughts that get in the way here of your clarity. See? This is the lack of clarity. So that's my advice for you guys. Until next time. Bye.